Hey everyone, it's Misty. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. If this is your first time on my channel, hi. I make videos all about things that I love. So perfume, beauty, a little bit of health and fitness, decor, all that stuff. So if any of that appeals to you, then please consider subscribing. I would appreciate that. Today I thought it would be fun to do a video. I've seen this video before. I think it's a tag video actually, so it's not like my idea. But the question is, if you lost every perfume in your collection, what 10 fragrances would you repurchase? So for somebody that has a decent sized collection, that can be challenging. I recently did my fragrance collection video. I'll link it below. I have a decent sized collection, so yeah, it was a little challenging, but once I really started thinking about it, it was easy. And I'll tell you guys, if I only had these 10 fragrances, I would be happy. So that makes me think I need to have a massive declutter, because with these 10 fragrances, I'm set. So look for that video maybe coming up soon. Maybe I'll do like a declutter. Anyways, all right, so let's just jump right in. These are 10 fragrances I would repurchase in a heartbeat if I lost my entire collection. So, and I think I've ranked them in order from like least to most favorite. So coming in at number 10 would be Aquolina Pink Sugar. This is newer to me. I've had Pink Sugar, I've had Simply Pink in the past. That was a flanker of this, but I never owned this because I didn't like it. It had that burnt sugar smell that a lot of people talk about. But since my nose has changed, I am loving sweeter, more like gourmand kind of scents, and I love this. I actually got this one to layer with other fragrances, but my daughter has discovered this as well, and she loves it. She's 16. She wears it by itself and it smells so good on her. So I think this is a very youthful, young scent, but I think anybody can wear it. And definitely anybody can layer with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, the next one I would repurchase is my Tiffany and Company Rose Gold. This is a very sophisticated, classy rose. It's not super sweet and powdery. It's more sharp. It's like a sharp, tart kind of rose. I love it. This smells so good in the summer. This really isn't super sexy, but I just feel like this is more like a very classy, elegant woman. It's beautiful, and the bottle is like, come on. Tiffany makes the best bottles. I mean, as well they should, right? It's expensive. The next fragrance that I would repurchase is my Ariana Grande Cloud. This one is a very sweet, creamy, marshmallowy scent. This is a sweet scent that works in the summer. So most sweet scents can kind of get like sicky sweet, but I love this in the summer, probably because of that coconut. It has like coconut in it. It's so good. I love it. I prefer the original over the 2.0. I'm not a big fan of that Ambroxan like woody note, so I love this one. The next one that I would repurchase is my Into the Night from Bath & Body Works. I am really glad I have this fragrance. When I purchased it, they were out of like the full-size bottles of the fragrance mist, so I had to purchase this. And I've kind of rationed it because you can't get it in store anymore. But I'm not too worried about it because the fragrance mist is so strong that, I mean, it smells pretty much as strong as this. But if I can find, when I run out, if I can find it for a good price, I'll probably try to get it again. But I love this so much. So when I am done with this, if I can't get another perfume, I am fully content with the fragrance mist. But Definitely one of my favorites. It is deep and fruity and sweet and very sexy. This is so sexy. This reminds me of Jimmy Choo Fever. So if you like that one, I feel like this is very similar. Definitely love it. All right, the next one that I would repurchase is my Jadore from Dior. This is a very fruity, sweet, is it floral? No, I feel like it's just more of like a fruity kind of scent. I don't know. It's a classic. I mean, this has been around for a while, but for good reason. I definitely think it's a little bit more of a mature scent. But if you love like fruity scents, this is like a really good grown-up fruity scent. So love that. My husband really loves this. Like that's his favorite kind of scent. So I definitely would repurchase that one. I would also repurchase my Blooming bouquet from Dior. I went back and forth. Would I purchase the 2021 Miss Dior or would I repurchase the Blooming bouquet? And honestly, I just love Blooming bouquet the best. It isn't as long lasting because it's an EDT, but you guys, this just smells, I've said this before, this just smells like a beautiful woman. Like she has her life together and she dresses well and she's just pretty all the time. So I don't know. This is just so good. I love it. It's not, like I said, not super long lasting. So I do layer this with the body milk and I have like the travel rollerball thing. So I'm not too worried about it being light. I can layer and then bring the travel rollerball with me. So I love it. The next one I would repurchase is from Valentino. This is Valentina Pink. This is brand new to me. I love it though. Like this reminds me of a combination of lush, like rose argan or rose jam mixed with like Jo Malone. I love it so much, you guys. I haven't figured out if this one is discontinued. I'm hoping it's not, but I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. This just makes me so happy because Jo Malone used to be like my signature scent. Pomegranate Noir and Red Roses, that was the combination I used to wear, and this just brings me back and reminds me so much of that. So I love it. And I mean, come on, this bottle is seriously like stunning. All right, the next one I would repurchase is from Guerlain. This is Mon Guerlain. This is the EDP. You guys, this is so sweet and classy. This is along the lines of like Miss Dior 2017 or La Vie est Belle from Lancôme. If you like those, I mean, I think this is just like even better. It's sweet but soft and it just smells beautiful and it is super long lasting. And I think you can wear this anytime, but I think it really smells nice in cooler weather. So I'm gonna be wearing this a lot this winter. And my last two are newer. Okay, I just did a video about these, so I'm not gonna talk too long about them, but I think number 2 would be my Haute Couture perfume. So this is the EDP, and then the EDT would be number 1. Only because I think this one is discontinued. I love them both though, and I have a hard time kind of picking. So I love this because it is long lasting, but it is kind of missing that smoky smell that you get from the EDT, but it is so good. I just truly did not expect to love these the way I do. I know these are super like vintage. I mean, this came out in like 2000, but like I cannot even tell you how much I love them. I think if I had to get rid of my entire collection, I would be happy with these. Like I'm not even kidding. That is saying a lot. I haven't loved a fragrance this much since I discovered Pomegranate Noir. And I was kind of getting the itch to purchase that one again because it's been a while, but I don't even feel the need. And it's not that they smell like Pomegranate Noir, but I don't know, it just gives me that feeling. Like, you know, when you have a fragrance that just is your absolute favorite, then you know, and that is what this is. So I highly recommend to check these out if you haven't. They are absolute favorites. So number 2 and number 1. All right, you guys, that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10. I didn't count like as I was going down, but I was pretty sure I had 10. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in a home tour, let me know. Comment below, like this video. We moved back in March, and I have discovered that I got rid of a lot of stuff. Like, during the move, you're just trying to like clean up, clean out, but I got rid of so much Christmas stuff, and I'm kind of regretting it. So I've had to buy a few new things, so I've just had to make do with what I have because Christmas stuff is kind of expensive. So I know every year, you know, I'm gonna collect stuff for this house, but I think what I've done so far is pretty good. So let me know if you guys are interested. I would love to do that, and I appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.